I think the most important message to anybody that doesn't know much about autism and related disorders such as ADHD, is Joseph has ADHD too, and lots of people on the autistic spectrum do, is don't judge people by what you see, because a lot of the time there's so much more underneath, and if people on the autistic spectrum are given time particularly to process things, then you can get so much back from them. You know, these are all people that can be so valuable in society. And we talk about Einstein and Mozart and Bill Gates having Asperger's syndrome, having autism, which is fine. You know, it's nice to name these people, but it would be nice if society gave the next lot chance to be the next Einstein, rather than just say, you know, right, this is the diagnosis and nothing else. So I think it's look a bit deeper is probably the main message.
I suppose because of it being, that could be another question, is what's the difference between, say, autism and other disabilities?
The difference between autism and other disabilities is that you can't see them. That's what the difference is. I often say with Joe particularly, if I kneecapped him before he started school, he'd have been fine. As long as he was sat there in a wheelchair, he wouldn't have had anywhere near the difficulties that he has. But all anybody wants to see with him, and particularly now when you see him, now is a sulky 14-year-old teenager that's got very little understanding of the world, very little understanding of the social interactions that are going on, and he tries to pretend he does. You know, he still has a dummy. I have to translate, and as far as facial expressions, Joe understands about 3. And everything else, of course, it relates to puberty, so everything else is to do with sex, to be honest. You know, anything at all, and of course he verbalises it.